awusu ha Kofi Countryman CTV na asofo mo Ghana ama manfo bi mu busa a lot of questions say na Ghana say election ya koyi eye war anasa eye den esan say o hwese dia asofofo yi we ekodi we echi na we so akodi we echi na we atumani we na we so tumani we na busia ano aye den papa na eno ana busia sesi o hwe ensem ekoso Ghana o hwe Rev Owusu Bempah ensem okokan ye no ama affect a lot of Ghanaians. Chese changes bi aba system ni mu a utimu say no ama shakes bi abam eni ntina meka sa asofo bebre ana aba bonten so de omonsam abatu dwa say eye Rev Owusu Bempah fake na sem o kanyina no enfi onyankopon esan say omonso eye nkofo onyankopon so afro mu no muhu obi enyame afro mu omonso omuhu pepepe esan say nyankopon onsesa na no je nyame beka bia no eno na esie enu ti no Rev Owusu Bempah nsem obeka ya wasa asesa na no say eye owura dwondomani mama ena eba no eye osofo a manfo edikan abana baso ahoahoa no eye Reverend eye kusi Boaten enso de nsem fufuo bi abatu bi amanfo chem say eni nsem mo Rev Owusu Bempah kokan na osofo yin so ababonten eni nsem batu dwa de ene na ano ya ayedene esan sese no akoye chese spiritual battle bi a chese indirectly wo chede hu ba bia ekwa kusi abusia yemmompia eye osofo kusi Boaten nsem so a busia wode bepo mu a ama amanfo chese ene se de nsem no ano ya ayedene yemmompia omumbra ye ba de aka bia no ye de beto so pepe.
A political prophecy in Ghana. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Flow, 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 flow. Flow, flow. I have a question to ask the IGP. Who happens to ask for that thing that Okujeto said is true? He's my son. Why is it that political scientists can give a forecast and nobody will tell them to stop? Some will give a forecast and say that during this election, this one will lose or win. Nobody talks about it. And that is what they have studied. Unfortunately for me, I dropped out of school. And this is my profession. So why won't you allow me? Or you still don't believe me as a prophet? Watch this. The people that they say are my party members, NPP people, if they don't take care, they will lose almost 7 to 10 seats. But then, if NDC also don't take care, MPP will take over between 19 to 24 seats from them. But then, the election is on the 7th. On the 8th, the result will not come. Everybody shall be jittery. The result will come on the 9th. Some people will try to cause mayhem so that people shall die. And interestingly, they will call people on the street. And the first day, only 1,000 people will show up. The second day, no one will show up. And there shall be peace. And the result is obvious. The things are difficult. I know that there are 2 people coming. But the Lord has told me that by the 9th of December, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia shall be crowned the President of Ghana. This is not, you know what? This thing has taken me a very long time to say, because I wanted to be certain that this is not my emotion. And for those of you who are my children, you can go through the archives. Not one single prophecy of mine has fallen down void.
All right, interbusia ade na yehu sisi ye twen ya papa Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah. Obekasa ana onkasa afi wo se won hyenkom. Na yenko back to your first one no near Nehwaka, the latest one. Yeah, Papa, Reverend Kusi Boaten, Reverend Victor Kusi Boaten. And the latest one, no, they are bit money. But they also be drop your comments. No, subscribe to the channel.
Amen. Do you know that God still speaks? Yeah. Okay. Jesus. Yes. Wamama kuma tell me Wama miso masebi de now, I've been having calls, people calling me. Also, go back and prophesy again. Because what you are saying is not possible. And the more they say it, the more I see it clear. Especially when they said that 13 people are going to stand for the election. Watch me. This election will not go a second round. Mark my words. I'm serious. I've heard that great researchers have researched and everybody is saying it will go in the second round and all that. But I'm saying it. If you insult me, you are not insulting me. You are insulting the one that is speaking to me. So it's up to you, your children and your family. Me, I don't care. I met somebody who stood on the television and was speaking bad about me. When he saw me, he couldn't even look at my face. He bowed his head like this for about 35 minutes. And he was unlucky to be sitting close to me on the flight. He couldn't lift up his head. And I told you, sir, it's taking me 1.5 years to say what I'm saying here. And this one too, you can take it on and tell everybody I am saying that this election is not going on the second round. And I mean it. Okay. So not because of anything, but because that was what I heard God say. Jesus. And I'm very confident of what I'm saying, because when I see God speak, I see. And when I hear him speak, I hear. So if somebody, there are a lot of people that have been prophesying and saying the opposite of what I said. Nobody is insulting them. This is not about insult. This is my field. And if you are not scared that as for Prophet Victor, whatever he says come to pass, then you should not be scared. You see me as one of those people. And let us see, at the end of the day, the prophets will be known from the people. A word to the wise is enough. Amen. Jesus.